What are the 5 biggest mistakes expats make when it comes to mortgages in Switzerland? If you are planning to get a mortgage, refinance it, and you are an expat here in Basel, Zurich, Geneva, so in Switzerland, this video is for you. I'm a former banker myself. We are mortgage brokers and we help expats get the right mortgage for their situation so that they don't lose any money and save a lot of time. Now, the first mistake is a lot of expats, they don't know that they are able to buy a property in Switzerland. So they think, okay, is my permit the right permit I need to have for property? Meaning they have like a B permit and they think I need the Swiss passport. That's totally false. You can just with a B permit buy property in Switzerland. You don't need the Swiss passport. So they rent here, pay 3,000 francs per month and throw money out of the window instead of owning property. And what is going sky up in Switzerland? Yeah, property prices. So why shouldn't you buy a property if you have enough money on your third pillar, second pillar, have a high income, have cash? So don't lose any time and don't make this first mistake. The second mistake is everything to go and work with a bank which provides documents only in German. I mean, how can you close a mortgage as a foreigner in a foreign country when you don't speak the language? I will never sign a contract in China in Mandarin because I don't understand Mandarin. I had like a class when I studied, like 3-4 months, some language studies I did in Mandarin, but I have no clue what I did there. So nobody with a proper SIN will do that, meaning it's about millions. You buy a property for 3, 4, 5 million, 2 million or 1 million, wherever you live. And it's a lot of money. When it's these huge sums of money, you can lose a lot of money if you make wrong decisions. And wrong decisions can be you don't understand the contract. Maybe for the bank or someone else, the contract is very normal, but for you not. And you have different plans. So that's why you need contracts in English. The third biggest mistake is the rate. I see a lot of expats just close their mortgage with their bank, or they go to their bank and get consultation what they can afford, and then they get the rate there and they close it there because they feel good, because they have someone who helps them. Yeah, true. And then you see that you could have gotten much better rates if you worked with a mortgage broker, because every bank has different rates and they vary a lot. We have clients who save like, for a 10 years mortgage, they save like 20 to 30,000 francs just in interest. And it's the same thing. Once you close your mortgage, it's closed. It's gonna keep going for 10 years, for example. And you don't need a lot of consultation when the mortgage is closed. Everything happens before. And that's like, I mean, for 30,000, you can get like, for watch guys like myself, you can get a very nice watch. I could get a watch and still go on vacation. You can do a lot. You can buy a new car. You can use the 30,000 for renovations, get like a new kitchen or a new bathroom. So don't lose money with the interest. You need to make a comparison with an expert. The fourth thing is they are unsure how they can treat their indirect amortization. If you make an indirect amortization with the bank, where you pay back your mortgage, you can do it with the third pillar. And you shouldn't keep your money just on the third pillar account. There are other ways to invest it. If you just keep it on the third pillar account, your 3A goes up, up, up. Yeah, sure. But it's not really invested. And the rate you're going to get from the bank for keeping the money there is very low, meaning you have a lot of opportunity costs. And with that, if you had invested it better, you would have still made the amortization, which the banks want you to do, but you had like a lump sum money where you can pay off your debt even faster. And most expats, they don't know because no one told them. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Maybe it is a little bit. Let's say 10% is your fault because you didn't watch my videos sooner. And show my videos to your friends. I would appreciate it. And the fifth thing is they don't really know. Biggest mistake is, should you pledge your second pillar or not? A lot of people, they don't know if they are really able to pledge it, the second pillar. Because if you pledge it, you get like a higher mortgage, you need more amortization, you pay more interest. But if you withdraw it, you have to pay tax on it, and you're gonna have a gap in your pension fund. And now, if something happens, you're gonna need money maybe as an income, because you're not gonna get money from your pension maybe. And so what happens if you have an accident and maybe you're not here anymore, what happens to your family? So you need to make sure that if something happens to you, your family gets enough money to pay back the mortgage or be safe, because if not, the bank has the right to tell your wife you need to pay back till in, let's say, 3 months, you need to pay back 400,000 francs so that the affordability calculation is given right. If you're not able to pay back us that amount, we are able to sell your house. And now your wife lost the husband and the kids lost you. And now they're gonna lose their home. And it's one thing to sell your house, but it's another thing if you have to go in foreclosure. You usually lose money. So they should get the time if they want to sell it in 2 years, 3 years. That's something different, but not if the banks or someone tells you need. And so what we do as mortgage brokers is we help expats find the right mortgage at the right price, meaning asking price of properties, get very good rates and save a lot of time because we're gonna take care of everything. So meaning we go hand by hand and tell you, hey, this is the next step for you, and you're just gonna send us your documents and that's it. You can lean back, work, enjoy your time with the family, enjoy time with friends, have some beers. We're gonna take care of the whole process. As a former banker, now what you need to know or what you need to do is just click down on the link below, fill out the form, and we're gonna get in touch with you for a quick phone call, like 10 minutes to see what is your situation and are we able to help you. If it makes sense, we're gonna schedule a call, a meeting with one of our mortgage experts. These guys do the whole day only mortgages. Now imagine someone by your side who's doing mortgages the whole day, whole week, whole month, whole year. These are experts. And that's it. This consultation is free for you. Just click down on the link below and get to the better side of mortgages in Switzerland. Show this video to all your friends. Let's take over. Bye bye.